But now we probably see me lose. And Encrypt won the flip. That is the first player. This is Keyforge Events, Monday night tournament, semi-final match between myself, Mathnut, and Encrypt. I will keep this hand. It has an interesting option for its first turn in the library access into Mother into lab work. Whether or not that will work out for me, I can't say, but it's an interesting first turn. And Dust Imp pops out immediately. We will go with Logos. We'll drop the library access. We will play lab work and archive Full Moon. Wait for an opportune moment. Play the Mobius Scroll. Play the Anomaly Exploiter. Play Mother. And that's my turn. Not a bad turn. My next turn will almost certainly be Mars. Take hostages with nothing to fight with. And I have no Ember anyway, so yay. I have soft landing. So I could clear the stun. I don't have a non-Mars creature, so I don't really want to do Ziz's the Mini. Could just call Untamed, reset the board. I don't really like that play either. So yeah, I'm going to call Mars. I do not want my archive. Play Soft Landing. Play Megamouth on the left. Creep with Megamouth to clear the stun. Play Zizix the Mini on the left. Biomatrix backup, the Megamouth. And play Either Spider on the left. Oh, excellent. I have a phase shift. The reason phase shift is excellent is because I've got 2 Lost in the Woods. I don't like having 2 Lost in the Woods in the same hand, because if I call Untamed and play one of them, it's unlikely the board state really supports me playing the second one. Oh, he maybe discarded my Titan mechanic, though. That's disappointing. That Sequus is freaking giant. It all doesn't matter. It is all irrelevant. Well, now I guess I play Untamed? I don't know. I don't really have a good hand for an empty board state here. I think I'm going to call Logos. I will phase shift. I do not want my archive. I will play phase shift, which lets me play a non-Logos card. He's at 8. I will play Mermook. I will use remote access just to get an Ember, and then I will Mobius Scroll and put 2 Untamed creatures into my archive. Or not 2 Untamed creatures, 1 Untamed creatures and Lost in the Woods, and in my turn. And Anomaly Exploiter is not going to do me a darn bit of good. Double Toxin. There's not much I can do about that. I will call Untamed. I will pick up my archive. And now I have to very tightly squint my eyes. And do I... That's an interesting call. I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. We'll play Lost in the Woods, blow away my creature, blow away both toxins. Don't like having toxin on the board. And then I need to find 1 full moon, 2 full moon, play the Niffle Queen, play the Mermook on the left. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have played Lost in the Woods when I had an empty board. I'd be at 10 Ember instead of 9. It's not a major mistake, but it is a minor one that cost me an Amber. Now, what does Encrypt do? He played out Snufflegator. I get my first key. I am ahead on that front. Snufflegator's a problem. So I call Mars. I go the Gromid approach. Or do I call Untamed, blow Snufflegator away with the Niffle Queen, and reap with Marmook? I don't like having the skirmishing Snufflegator on the board. That having been said, it is unlikely he will call Untamed next turn. So I'm going to go ahead and call Mars. I am going to stun 2 of my own creatures, stun 1 of his, and then play Megamouth on the right, play the Marauder on the right, and then play the Gromid on the right. Okay. So I definitely think my next turn is going to be Mars, unless he does something that I don't expect. I will not be able to play any cards from hand, but I can use the board state to my benefit. Oh, he gateways to Dis. Never mind. Honestly, I don't know what to do with that. Well, I'm going to have to throw Skippy. Really? Really? Gateway to Dis there. Okay, we will call Locos. We will play out the Mobius Scroll. We will gain 2 Amber and see what I get off of the Wild Wormhole. Fog Bank. Awesome. So your creatures can't fight. I am not playing Skippy Timehog here. I'm threatening at 6. There are plenty of things he could play. Oh wow, I'm really glad I didn't go to 7. That's quite a bit though. How do I solve this? I think I call Mars, and I just throw out my 2 creatures here, knowing full well they are probably going to get destroyed. Because he should call Sanctum, and he's got the armor to easily blow these creatures away. Oh, Mighty Lance. He doesn't even have to use the creatures. He's just going to reap for 3. Oh gosh, that's painful. Well, I guess I'm going for a big Logos turn. We will archive the Untamed. We will use the Mobius scroll to archive these 2 Untamed cards. See if I can't draw a massive set of Untamed here. That is not a massive set of Untamed. A little set of Untamed. Toxin. I've got to call Untamed here. I just shuffled my deck, so shuffling Skippy Time Hog back in isn't spectacular, but I think it's what I got to do. So we call Untamed, we definitely pick up the archive, and we start us off with Lost in the Wood. That one, and we take Bulwark and Toxin. Or do I take Sequus and Toxin? Oh, I think I take Sequus and Toxin. And then we play out Vigor. Doesn't matter what I hit. Gives me an Amber, though. Play out the Niffle-Ape. And the Niffle-Ape. And the Murmook. And now I need to draw something good. Of course I draw my Full Moon now, because that's exactly what I needed. Stuns my board. That's problematic. And now he's racing me. And because of the stun, I can't stop him. No, that's going to do it. I don't have a counter to that. Well, he's at 7. That's only 2. It's probably still enough. Yeah, I have to call Untamed, I think. Untamed. I Fog Bank, so he can't kill off Murmook. And then I remove stuns across the board. And we will discard Full Moon because it is not going to be a game-winning card for me this time. Oh, gosh. He cannot fight, so he can't kill off anything on my side of the board. He can reap for 2 to get to 6. Well, I guess I have to call Untamed. And I will play out another Murmook on the right. And if he... No! No, 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 no. Wait. Oh. Reap, reap, reap. Puts me at 7. He's at 6. If he can push me off my key, I probably lose. If he can't, I think I win. Well, obviously I win. That was close. Okay, so I take this deck to the finals. Good game, Encrypt. That one came down to the end. Yeah, without Mimer Mooks, I don't win that, I don't think. In fact, I know I don't, because he had 7 Ember, or 6 Ember at the start of the start. For having no Ember control, I'm very impressed with this deck. Final stage. I am going to make it to the finals tonight, which is surprising. I don't think I've made it to the finals in a field deck before. We are now going to get Cyanide. And this is the final match. So before the final match, I will, since I'm in control here, I will plug the final sponsor of Keyforge events, which is Tabletop Legion. Tabletop Legion makes deck boxes for Keyforge. And they are very, very snazzy deck boxes. You can get them in unsleeved, sleeved, or double sleeved size. So you can fit decks that have double sleeves in them. They have a very nice cutout for the deck name and the top of the Archon image and the 3 houses of that deck. So you can quickly at a glance tell which deck is, unlike some other deck boxes where everything is obscured. They are very snazzy deck boxes. You can see here the difference between the no sleeves and the sleeved box. They just get thicker so you can be able to put everything in, and then perfect fit for double sleeved. And they also, as you can tell here, serve as a drawing point so that you can be fancy like a poker player and draw the top card, sliding it out of the hopper. All in all, very nice product. And now we will be going to the finals, which I will be streaming. Cyanide. Let me go ping Cyanide real quick. It's TZ.